I've been to the future, and in the future, there's only one song, and it sounds like this. In the future, most things are made of protein, and in the future there are over 9,000 different ways to exercise, but none of them involve your body. In the future, waking up, you don't have to do it. You did away with waking up. And in the future, there's only one person. Every living thing just came together. Life is a miracle. And in the future, nobody goes underwater. There's too many monsters and stuff. In the future, you don't have to get dressed, because nobody cares what you look like. It's kind of a distraction. Nobody looks nice anyway. There was this whole robotic parts craze for a while. Nobody really bothered to ask where they came from. I don't know, it was weird. It never really sounded like they ever talked about what those robot parts were for. Anyway, it's out of fashion now, but there's this genetic engineering thing that's going around like tattoos. I'm not saying everybody's ugly, but bacteria got really crazy for a while and started resisting antibiotics. And so we all had to get really biologically different, or we were all going to die. So now you have to look really hard for what you're looking for in someone else, especially since there's only one person. In the future, there's no more bugs. Turns out we didn't need them. The ecosystem was actually a lot better off without them. And in the future, people can hack your cooking equipment, and then make something for you to eat, but it doesn't matter because everybody eats everything. Everything is edible in the future. In the future, we solved global warming. The solution was no more heat. Heat is illegal now, and that includes like from fires or just body heat or just anything. In the future, all computers have been replaced by people. If you got a question, you just need to ask. Well, another thing in the future is there's no bathrooms. Nobody poops. There's like a system. It's like there's portals in everybody's body, and they transfer nutrients from person to person. Like, whatever your body thinks is waste, someone else can probably actually use it. So the system is smart about that. It puts things where they need to be. Remember, everybody is like really different now with the biology. In the future, we've abolished all popular music. This is the only song. It plays everywhere all the time. Nobody really ever stops enjoying it. In the future, shoes. Yeah, shoes. You don't need them. Nobody wears shoes. Every sharp thing that you could ever step on has been removed from the world. Like, there's no more thorns or stickers or sharp rocks or anything like that. Legos are still around, but they're soft, like gummies, and edible, like gummies. You can't step on anything. You can walk anywhere without even thinking about it. Accessibility is like, yeah, it would be a great time for wheelchairs. But in the future, if you need a wheelchair, then you weren't going to be born in the first place. They kind of keep track of who and what is born. It helps them balance everything out. In the future, you're not supposed to die. Like, if you're allowed to be born, then you're supposed to exist forever. But in the future, if you die, Sorry. If you have enough robot parts, they can bring you back as a Roomba. In the future, you've only got 3 levers you need to pull. And that's it. It's your life. And, there's no more water. In the future, we got rid of all water and made it into something better that we call better water. It's different, but you have to see it to know what I'm talking about. In the future, nobody plays sports. Sports are over. In the future, there's 322 different species left, but they're all from different ecosystems. None of them really mess with each other too much. They all have this agreement to only compete with each other on the first day of each dual moon eclipse, and it's a cooking contest. They cook it out to see how they're gonna handle their compromises and stuff like that. It's a crude but working society.